Hello, hello to all of you out there. How is everyone doing today? It's Lumin with an Agricola game for you. About as many decks as I usually ever consider playing with. EIKWM France G, G4, G5, G6, G7. Czech, Z, Austria. This first pack, pretty lame in terms of no good second pick is likely. Mason is the first pick. Joiner and Fence Dealer are fine, but after that it gets pretty thin. Mathematician and Mailman are a few resources here and there. Sheep Farmer's okay. Unlikely that Glutton will be good for me if I'm playing Mason. I like that Joiner and Fence Dealer are in the game because it adds wood to the game. Hotshot is okay, but it takes food away from the game, which I don't especially like. Patron! Fence Dealer Farmer is a bit of an onbo. Social Climber is interesting. Balance Farmer could be really good for me, actually. Yeah, I was joking about the 2 wins part. Sorry, I probably shouldn't be teasing you guys on such a sore subject. If I win game 1 so hard, does it count as 2? Maybe. William agrees for the race. William does 2 win Tuesday for all of you who are unclear about what we're talking about, and I jokingly mentioned 2 wins before William Tuesday, and apparently I shouldn't have. Yeah, well, maybe you can tell William that the vegetable importer was just kidding. Ooh, Miser is good. I like seeing Basket Weaver in the game. Reformer is good. But Miser is the pick here for bigger house stuff. Alright, it's time for me to break some rules. Oh, I just love breaking the rules. These are some strong packs. The only pack that was underwhelming was mine, it looks like. Maybe the third pack wasn't great either. Yet nobody else wants Rule Breaker. I think it's like first pick consideration most games. Mason is friendly to Rule Breaker. 5 rooms, 6 pasture spaces with 3 pastures. Easy money. Hotshot underrated? That's potentially true. I want to say like there's good uses for it. But I've never found like good enough food tempo to do that, so I'm probably just picking Mathematician here. Or Mailman. I'd like to try for a Balance Farmer, but Balance Farmer Mathematician is like some serious risk-taking. Though I guess Hotshot could get Balance Farmer going. Maybe that's the play. No, I'll take mathematician. I don't need a special delivery. Yeah, this is fine. Banker, I don't think I need. I'm not going to say no to Basket Weaver here, though there's nothing interesting out of this. I could take Animal Trainer, just why not? Alright, this is a fun pack. We used Family Version last game and don't really need it here. Grotto says somebody wants a bunch of food. Dictionary's fine. Aquavit's fine. Half-Timbered House is close to what I want. It might have to be Broom, though. I don't really believe in Half-Timbered House as a really early pick. Unless I'm going, like, complete clown, like 9 or more rooms, then I would definitely take it first, but I don't think 5 is quite worth it. Also, I'm not good at actually getting Half-Timbered House or Mansion on the table. So the reason I'm going to take Broom is because I want high-occ prereq miners, and Broom usually finds a couple. I don't need resource trading. That could be fun to hit Balance Farmer with. Okay. This is a pack. Like, Foresight isn't bad, but... I actually don't have many bonus point symbols. I don't have crops either. I didn't see that many crops in the draft so far. I love Harvest Feast. I don't like passing it. Wine Closet with Bounty, that's funny. And good. Pine Forest is not what we want with Balanced Farmer. This is rope fences, I'm pretty sure. So, I pay 2 wood early. I pay 2 reed and 5 wood for my fences. My rule-breaking fences. I don't think I need these necessarily. Apple Garden could be a nice wheel. So I do want to play Patron and Miser pretty early, not waste too much time, get the rooms in. Having more ways to play improvements would have been a good excuse to take Broom. I just kind of took it because I didn't want to take Half-Timbered that early. And there were other fine things in that pack. If I wheel Half-Timbered, then I probably have to get it down relatively early so that I can play Broom with time to spare. Lots of good cards. Normally I'd snap pick Bountiful Harvest. I'm gonna be passing Harvest Feast and Bountiful Harvest. That seems like losing, but also 5 Rings and Overgrown Pond are really good. I'm not gonna hit Flat Hill. I have no crops. If I can broom into a market, that'd be crazy. And crazy good. Alright, so my stage 1 is probably just Patron Miser, Room Parts, Housecoat. Math starts in round 5, play in round 5 to start it in round 6. If the resources look perfect, I'll play Balance Farmer. But otherwise, I might not need a reason to... I probably should play Balance Farmer. I don't have a food engine necessarily. So I will want to get a lot of clowny food. Aquavit's pretty good here. Someone else took Half Timbered. So this is Aquavit or Dictionary. Barbecue's interesting to consider, but probably won't have many animals on my farm until I fence out because of Housecoat. It's probably just... gosh. I'm not getting that point. Scrapyard Plow, that's pretty good. And Broom will give me plenty of ammo for it. Foresight. Probably not Foresight, even though it's 2 stone usually, right? Foresight could keep Balance Farmer going, but I mean, Scrapyard Plow is really, really good. I'm glad to see no one have Animal Show or a reason to take it. Pine Forest is just wrong for me with needing early room, so Apple Garden, as we discussed, is fine. It's free. I don't mind too much if I have to broom it away. Or scrap it. And I'm going second. And my things are out of order. Let's see if I get Patreon or Reedstone. That's always a good place to be. Hill Farmer for PT. And my resources are back to default. Gatsby plays Mad Scientist. You get Sheep and Boar the round after you take Clayerstone, okay? Meep. Marishka takes 3 wood, and plow. Definitely the plow action is what we expected there. 2 wood over 2 clay. Start Housecoat wasn't out of the question there, just because first playing Patron would be really strong, and either getting 2 reed, 3 wood, second dock, or Reedstone back. Pretty desirable. On the other hand, Hill Farmer in front of us means that we're more likely to get a good action. Though not highly likely. By taking 2 wood, I let Gatsby take 2 clay and a sheep. Marushka starts with family version. And plays Robber. Fun check card. Pretty good. I'm sure Marushka's pretty experienced with it. Can I say no to Reedstone when I need to play all these Ox? I'm a sucker. I'll play Patron next round. Hill Farmer's fun. Not knowing about it could make a difference. Robber's really good because you can play it on the round that you can use it the round you play it if you're start player. Oh no, never mind. You can pretty much whenever. And it's just a food or wood. Okay. Reformer for Gatsby, pretty nice. I'm just gonna start here. What would Hill Farmer take ahead of House Goat? Clay again for Gatsby. Makes sense. It's 2 clay and breeding sheep. Pretty good. Marushka gets the 2 wood. Seems good. This feels wrong. But I have Balance Farmer, I have Miser, that look like pretty good plays right now. The 4 wood's amazing. Gatsby's just gonna play Hearth here. A little interesting. Ooh, and Marushka plays Joiner. So you can just day labor stable now. With the wood from Joiner. Alright, PT takes the 4 wood. I'll still take 3, I guess. I really wanted to play Balance Farmer there. But it's not looking like the right play for much longer. Kind of curious as to how round 3 plays out for everyone else. Gatsby plays a Grotto. Okay. Yeah, then this makes sense. I probably would have taken start player first action. Marushka gets, probably can rob a food and then take Reedstone food wood. That's what I would try to get away with in Marushka's seat. Marushka robs a wood, which is just more valuable. And PT does take Reedstone food, okay. Not quite what I was expecting, but works for me, I guess. Takes 3 food and a wood there. Marushka's gonna get first room. Gatsby probably takes 4 food into sheep. Maybe 4 wood. Maybe 4 clay. Taking the 3 sheep immediately seems a little unnecessary. Marushka does take the room. I think I take 4 wood here and play an Ock with my second move. And if Ock's not there, I take 4 food. No balance farming, just miser here. Gatsby gets the food actions anyway. So Mad Scientist is the Ock I don't know about from Gatsby. Robber's 1 of 2 for Marushka. Hill Farmer's 1 of 3 for PT. Oh, and this is annoying. Marushka can just start for 6 wood. And that lets PT build ahead of me. I mean, I kind of have to let that happen if I want to play Miser. And Marushka just takes 2 reed over the wood. Over starting, rather. So I could just be starting too slow here. Marushka doing quite well there. Food looks like it could be a small issue, but not a big one for him. Yeah, nothing great for me here. 6 clay is fine. Got a lot of wood in this game. If I play Mathematician this round, I will get to math some wood off the 2 wood space. So this is just a good value pick. Not really much behind it here. Gatsby plays Sheep Farmer. Okay, that's neat. Good stuff. Marushka letting PT start, but PT doesn't. Is this when I sweep up all the clay? Probably. It's better than math here, because, yep. I'll take all the clay. It's fine. Everything's fine. Marushka plays Hill Bandit. So now I have 3 for renovation, 4 for room in terms of clay. So Hill Bandit was the second dock for Marushka that I didn't see. Whoa, we got some peep issues here. Round is growth. PT not taking start player was pretty interesting there. Oh, there's also a stable there. So I will need to take start player to make sure I can grow. In round 8. Gatsby will have room in the grotto. Gatsby taking 2 sheep, or 3 sheep there. Ooh, clay pit. Generally, sheep farmers supposed to convert to pig cow before eating, but I guess if Gatsby's not fed yet for the harvest, that makes a difference. Oh, the stone oven is not my peep. So will the room. Then Reno's not available second action, because reasons. Math won't be hitting next round. Gatsby took Reedstone. If I was Gatsby, I probably would have taken the 3 sheep, converted to 2 pairs of pigs and cows, and then taken 2 stone plus a pig in round 7. That feels like it would have been efficient. Marushka takes a food. Gonna need to feed 6. Clay pit helps, but by how much? I need to take start next round, first action. I could do it with a variety of miners, but probably Overgrown Pond is the best choice. So should I just play Mathematician here? Probably. I think Marushka has to travel here, but could be wrong. Does he not get to skip anymore? No, he already did. Okay. I like Marushka's seat a lot here. Looks like a very comfortable position. Three clay in a stable with your 2 food. And a wood. Well, the wood turns into a stable, never mind. And it's gonna be Gatsby with 6 wood again. The 1 stable to play farm stable makes enough sense. Unfortunately, I just have to start here. And I'll take the wood first because the food coming in harvest rounds is correct. Yeah, that's fine. Three reed, renovate any of the wood piles. Well, 4 is the other wood pile. If Marushka builds a room, he might be in line for more 6 wood. I could build a room. Marushka has so many actions with Robber and good late actions. Playing very similar game to the one I had yesterday, though with hopefully less action advantage. I can go straight to the hearth if I build another wood room here. Is there enough wood in this game to support that? Probably. What am I growing with, though? Do I want to grow with rope fences, aquavit, scrapyard plow? Those all work. 3 stones still there, too. Yeesh. Screw it, I'm taking the stone. It just feels right. Sure, Gatsby's playing the well now, or something like that. Oh, not playing the well, playing White Kingdom. That's a good reason not to turn your sheep into other animals. Yeah, Gatsby's game is fun. Seems a little rushed here for 1 extra point, compared to just starting with it next round. Oh, there's an air horn in this song. What a song. Gatsby, yeah, just going with White Kingdom. Marushka gets to fish and take more clay in a stable, I presume. Mathematician's still not doing anything. Alright, grotto empty. I'm not sure I need Aquavit here. Marushka did build a room, so Gatsby has to start. Scrapyard Plow and Rope Fences both seem like really good plays. I think I can snag that 4 reed. Yep, growing time. Gosh, the 4 reed would be so good. Gatsby plays Bounty here. Yeah, that's not at all the order I would have played those in. I would rather have the vegetable than an extra point. Marushka playing Friendly Worker. Oh, that's good. So, alright, Gatsby plays Collar and Chain, makes a lot of sense. Yeah, so the growth queue is going to be a bit more open now. Marushka's going to day labor and grow. PT plays Fence Dealer. Alright, so I can get my 4 reed, or I can build a room. No, building a room this round is useless. I just build it next round. Take my precious reeds. My food situation is getting a little shifty. I have 3 of the 6 that I need. I could just Aquavit. I should be building one more room pretty soon. Gosh, strong day labor combo for Marushka there. PT doing a lot of early plowing. Marushka skips for a food or a wood. Wow, math is going to be still off. The piles are going to be 654 of wood. Terrible mathematician. Yeah, I do want a reason to get rid of all these miners. Or at least play Scrapyard soon. If I get a hearth, is it actually good? Is another question. Marushka might be deciding if he needs a food or not. Or if he needs to take the 4 food or not. Probably doesn't need to take the 4 food if he commits to 5 with the first action next round. That does mean sacrificing some wood. If PT fences here, covering up all the spaces, it might be a supervisor. Marushka plays a Swan Lake. Very nice. And is Gatsby gonna get a third 6 wood action this game? That seems a little silly. Yep, so it's probably Supervisor for a PT. Aquavit can save me this harvest. I would like to build this round, but I also need to feed. Which is true for PT and Marushka also, so it's looking very likely that Aquavit is my feeding this harvest. There's 8 and 4 clay. Marushka's still gonna add a few more clay to this game. Dock worker was in the draft. It's gonna be a good dock worker. Oh, and Gatsby's growing with Animal Show. Not gonna take 6 wood? Or is he just doing 2 actions at once? Probably the latter. Yeah, Marushka grabs the food. So he's set for a little bit. I should probably reno pottery, but... Whoa, it's a ranch, okay. Yep, seems good. Well, that takes a lot of food pressure off of this game. There's so much wood. There's so much wood. I'm gonna reno now with a pottery. I'm only 1 food short now. I guess that is the wrong number of food to be off. Right, and start's not around for me. 5 wood's still there. I could play an Ock. But I should really just build a room. And figure out the last food in emergency fashion, I think. Because I don't want Marushka to grow again. Though I guess he just could by taking day labor and build. I could Akka Mason here. I could play Balance Farmer. PT buying the well, so I pretty much have to Ock. Unless I play Aquavit, which doesn't seem right. What is that food? PT's farm stable food still on the board? Gosh, the clay is ridiculous. Yeah, I've gotten into a bit of trouble here, that's for sure. And then I get plus food in round 10. Marushka's gonna get the 5 wood there. Instead of building immediately, and then the 4 wood, very good. Yeah, nobody needs wood anymore, which is ridiculous. Alright, so let's see. PT takes the 10 clay. Somebody had to do it. 5 is still good, but honestly not really necessary. Reedstone could just be better. I could also fence now, though I'm not sure what that actually accomplishes. It does it before Marushka does. I can still grow with Aquavit. Yeah, getting ahead on fencing probably isn't a bad thing. Gosh, my food is suspicious. Oh god, I think I'm like so far behind right now. It doesn't feel like I have anything going for me. Wow, an engineer for PT here. Going for, I guess, a couple majors. 2 sheep? Is that really what I wanted here? I kind of wanted Reno. Which I need another stone for. Yeah, I mean, no animals are guaranteed. I don't think 2 cows are very likely for me. I don't have time to take start player ahead of PT. There's the bounty for Gatsby. Still has 2 miners in hand, probably an Ock or 2. Like Glutton. Glutton is great with bounty. Marushka renovates with joinery. Very good play. Based on how much wood there is. Alright, I get my grow, I play Aquavit. Balance farmer for more food. Is Gatsby gonna get the achievement of 4 6-wood actions? Hey, Crix. Yeah, my hand is fun. The way I've executed it. No. No, just no. My execution last game was good. This game is pretty trash. Yeah, I've played Mathematician for nothing so far. The person after me has gotten 3 6-wood actions as their only wood plays. Marushka's got a zillion rooms. And a zillion wood. And is feeding better than I am. There's a ranch right before me. This is just... I've got very little going for me. I think I'm playing... actions on the board okay, and cards really badly. Still no math. The cows aren't mine. They're Marushkas. PT plays Wine Closet, okay. I should probably take the 6 wood ahead of the 6 clay. Nobody really needs the 6 clay. Would have been great to... No, never mind. I should probably give up... Well, let's see. Should I give up on renovating this round? No. Reedstone food. Yeah, we've had way too much wood this game. Gatsby's sticking on 2 rooms. Marushka's built 2 wood rooms. PT built 1 but played a fence dealer. Marushka's been robbing and joining a lot. Maybe average 1.5 per round through 10 rounds, so... Wow, has Marushka really added 15 wood? Maybe not that much, but it feels like a lot. Bountiful Harvest here for Gatsby, a clear sow incoming, and then playing Harvest Feast for start player in round... to start for round 13. I would absolutely assume that. I passed some good stuff, and I'm gonna pay for it. Oh, Marushka plays Harvest Feast. Okay, well. Veg vendor for PT. That makes sense with engineer. Should I? Yeah, I should. Delay the clay, because I have the pottery already. What am I concerned about? I wonder if anyone takes even 4 wood. Marushka gets food, clay, stable, and use of spaces, so might just be fencing here. PT plays Basket Maker's Workshop. Okay. With the vegetable, yep. 5 rings also. Oh, engineer 5 rings. Oh, and then the early food wasn't necessary because of hill farmer. Wow. And ranch. Okay. Well, Marushka's not renovating, so I get to pick my action here. It's just that I don't need anything, really. The 6 clay is actually ill-timed because of balance farmer, and because no one needs it. Should probably just take it here. Because with Reno Scrapyard Plow, I'm really not doing anything. Rooster's fencing anyway, so... Yeah, Engineer 5 rings is really nice. I could also just buy a fireplace on this Reno, but then I'm slower on Scrapyard Plow. Rish says BRB. Oh, took a wood from Robber. I'll take a fireplace. My feeding is not good. I'll keep eating clay. Even though it loses me 1 food of balance, I think. So, sea goat, 5 food. Oh, and I will get to Matha Wood. Finally! It doesn't matter. Plowso, but I don't even want it. I kind of want the pigs. I could start Scrapyard Plow. And then grow with Broom. So that would be start Scrapyard Plow, Plow, Ock Mason, grow Broom. Then hope for something good. Otherwise, yeah, I don't have that much more to do. Alright, so start Scrapyard Plow. Yeah, definitely an underwhelming game by me. The good news is... Marushka did fence with that last action. The good news is that my farm is probably going to look okay. Everyone else, food situation looks fine. Which means I should be able to bottom feed okay. I do have a fireplace now. My crops are going to be bad. But it looks like that's true for everyone. Marushka's having a great time over there, I'm sure. Yeah, there go the plows. Is there any way I could get an immediate crop from the broom miner? Just market. Oh, market would be such a dream. So I do just give up on Apple Garden, and that's fine. It does mean I have an extra move here, for which I'll take 2 boar if PT doesn't. Though I have to imagine 2 boar is one of the best things PT could possibly want here. Which means I should take 5 food right now. That's a bad action. And there's all this stuff on the board. Yeah, Mason, Family Growth, Broom are the last 2 actions. I could just take a veg. Not be greedy. On getting my Plowso next round. Is Bountiful Harvest not 3 points right now? Oh, total by the end of the game. It would be a big surprise if Gatsby doesn't get 3 on Bountiful, now that there's 2 fields with 2 things in them or more, and it would be kind of silly for Gatsby not to be breeding something every harvest. Gatsby plays Old Crafter here, which means my Mason gets worse. 1 food worse. Okay. 3 food in a read before renovating, makes sense. Marushka grabbing 2 sheep. That game looks fantastic. The plows are going to be a tiny problem, but not a big one. Slaughterhouse! Slaughterhouse for PT, okay. Marushka can still get that expensive hearth. Maybe Marushka doesn't get to renovate the stone. I would guess that's where Half-Timbered House is. Clay oven instead of slaughterhouse. Yep. Mason was first pick, yep. Fence dealer and sheep farmer and I think it was some decent wood card that was in that pack as the other decent card. Let's go, Chris. So that's the broom, and what do I got? Unwanted goods is hilarious. Upholstery, no. Boar trap, no. Well, I could have gotten a farmer's market. Uh... Boar trap? Wah wah. Yep. So, Archangel or Barkbread, Spindle. Oh, yeah. Well, Spindle's at least playable. I don't think Upholstery counts itself. Probably just Boar Trap. Farmer's Market is 2 points, kind of. Oh, what a joke. Yeah, Farmer's Market is honestly too expensive for me to easily justify right now. Suppose I'll take 6 wood last move. That's what this game is. Okay, so I could take 2 cows, but I probably don't. Alright, so... what am I throwing out? Archangel? No, Upholstery. Alright, so 6 foods on the board, 2 cows, 6 clay, plow. I should have 3 good actions this round. Grain is even good for me. I do kind of have to prioritize it, actually, given that, 2 other players need grain here. So maybe I take 2 cows over grain boar, over 6 food, over 6 clay. Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah, so I got a move saved off of this. Maybe another point next round, or 2-point move next round. I mean, finding 2-point moves is not a bad thing. It's just a little underwhelming. Gatsby grabs some stone. Alright, so I kind of need 23 food by the end of next harvest. But don't tell anyone. Yeah, Gatsby gets a 4 next round for taking the stone. Marushka plays Dock Worker. Yep, nice. Plowso would help me get Rule Breaker even better. But I do need the 6 food first. Because that's just where my game is. Sheep could get to 3-point category without too much trouble. I could bark breads for 4 food on start player. It's probably worth it for me at this point. It's better than 2 food spindle. Alright, so 10, 11 with House Goat, 15 with the 2 clay from Pottery, 17 by eating a sheep, hopefully 18 by playing an Ock. Oh, Marushka can just take 6 clay here for 3 somethings. So maybe that was the better take over 6 food, but I mean, I kind of die without the 6 food also. 22 with bark breads. That gets me pretty much there. I probably can eat a grain. Okay. So, I hope Marushka doesn't take 6 clay, but very well should. Oh, Hearth. Okay. Well, I'll 6 clay and then bark breads if it's available. I'm not expecting it to be available. Not a very tight game in the end. There's not a huge amount of competition for things, except for renovation, everyone else. Well, given that Marushka and PT need to renovate, if Marushka takes start... I might need a lot of wood to get that done. I'm for sure taking the clay here. Oh, PT's just buying stone oven, so probably doesn't need to, sorry. Take a reno next round. Clay food for Marushka. I absolutely take this 6 clay. It's 3 points for me. And then I'll start bark breads if it's there. Gatsby didn't start. Marushka robs. Yeah, sure. And I technically shouldn't discard the beggar yet. Alright, so what did Marushka end up doing? Traveled. Took a veg. Alright, so how many categories am I breaking rules in here? 3 so far. Could be a lot worse. Seven, 9, 10, 12, 13 food. Excellent. I'm still in line for that. 2 sheep is 2 points. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I mean, I was certainly already in stone. Casual 8 wood on the 3 wood spot, like usual. No, that happens to everyone. So, let's see. 2 sheep and 1 cow, rule breaker. I guess 2 sheep would be the most important of those for everyone else. So, Ock, 2 points. Hopefully 2 points again. If I only have one of those actions, I could take wood and build stables. Marushka's not building stables. PT's not building stables. Gatsby's not building stables. Gatsby's taking the 2 sheep. Makes sense. So I can give up dreams of rule breaker sheep. Marushka grabs a grain first action. Typical. Marushka's a fair bit of resources short for Reno half-timbered. I have to hope he doesn't get it, but he can sneak in the Reno with the dock worker here. 6 wood, 2 clay, 2 stone, 1 reed is a Reno, and then is a reed, stone away from playing Basket Maker, or from playing Half Timbered House. Not super efficient, but yeah. Okay, so I just take a cow right now. Then I play Rule Breaker. Well, my farm survived somehow. It's not the biggest piece of art you've ever seen, and it's not point heavy. I don't think I have this, but it's not going to be getting blown out like it could have been. I have made some kind of recovery. I can now eat a bunch of sheep and not worry about which space I get in an Ock. It's just a 1-point loss. Obviously, I should be playing to not lose 1 point, but excuse me, not quite sure what PT is planning on for the last points. Because 2 stones are not enough for Reno's Slaughterhouse. Probably just Slaughterhouse and X for PT. Day Labor is actually very, very good for Marushka. Oh, PT's grabbing the wood. Bummer. So, kind of running out of good actions here. Should probably take 2 boar ahead of this. Just because there's not going to be 1 point actions left. And now I can take the lesser ox spot now that I have that extra boar food. Yeah, so that's a point and 2 food move. Because I am running out of points, sadly, assuming I don't get stables here. Gatsby, Renos. Where's that reed coming from? Old Crafter. And then fences. Good stuff. Oh. Crap. Yeah, you're right. Oof. Ugh. Oof. Thanks, Fofo. Yeah, I just lose that point either way, right? And then get Rule Breaker. Yeah, good news is I have too much food. That is true. And I don't have anything to spend, or to do points with now. Yeah. Take 5 wood away from Marushka. PT scores 48, that's nice. Gatsby's having a good game. Marushka's having a good game. I could very well be last here, but I think I can get 48. I could be like 44, I could be at like 50. I'm not really sure. I don't play this game, this style of game enough to know for sure. This is just a 3-point rule breaker. Let's see. Two clay for 2 stone. 3 wood for another stone. 2 stone is better than 6, or is equal to 6 wood for Marushka, so I should just take 2 stone off this board. Actually, reed stone, food wood is the best move for Marushka. So I'll take it. Alright. Ah, the house goat gets me. I've been gotten by my own house goat. And I didn't have enough wood to fence an extra one at the time, so I don't really regret my decisions. 6 clay to 3 stone. Just not gonna go for half timbered. Wood path instead? Yeah, that's fine. Keep joinery points. Alright, so I have this plus 3. 49. Not amazing, not terrible. Robber's pretty dang good. I passed some really good stuff that I shouldn't have. Gatsby should be close to Marushka, but I think Marushka has it by 3 to 5. Oh, Glutton. I'm really surprised Gatsby never did a bunch of 3 sheep to boar cow. I mean, that's the better part of Sheep Farmer, in my opinion, of its 2 abilities. But then again, it's not very strong, so use it however you want. I'm kind of curious. Let's see. 10, 15 bonus points for Gatsby. 47. Okay, not even close. So Marushka gets it by 10. Wow, I thought Gatsby had more. Well, I got second place, not that that means anything. I mean, I could have had, what, 3 more points in a perfect last round? Not even close. Yeah, I mean, that's a really nice game. Joiner, Friendly Worker, Clay Pit, Family version. Second straight game on this channel where Family version in a day labor combo ends up winning. Alright, so that will do it for me today. 7 Wonders Wednesday tomorrow. If you missed last week, I got a run. I went on a run. We pretty much made 7 wins in a row on 7 Wonders Wednesday happen. So come back tomorrow, same time, same place, playing 7 Wonders on Board Game Arena. Game. It's like, we got a ton of games in. It's a good time. Come hang out and chill. If you're not into that kind of thing, that's totally fine. I'll see you on Thursday for more Agricola.